Hello friends, welcome back to channel. Today is 28th of October 2020 and in this video we are going to see all the important current affairs from 28th of October 2020. Before starting today's video, we will quickly revise the questions asked in our last video. Our first question was, which of the following state government has recently launched Safe City Project, a women's safety campaign? Answer is Uttar Pradesh. Which state has topped the Anemia Free India Index 2020? Answer is Haryana. Which of the following international organization has released the Future of Jobs Report 2020? Answer is World Economic Forum, who has announced an emergency financing of $25 million to help the poorest countries in facing massive challenges caused due to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. Answer is World Bank. Fifth question was, which country has recorded the highest air pollution level according to the report called State of Global Air 2020? Answer is India. Recently, Dr. Jayant Madhav has died at the age of 90. He was dash. Answer is economist. Seventh question was, which state government has launched the Smart Blackboard scheme? Answer is Tamil Nadu. Eighth question was, which telecom company has announced to launch of My Amber mobile application for protecting women from domestic violence? Answer is Vodafone India. Ninth question was, who has been appointed as the brand ambassador of Parle Agro recently? Answer is Priyanka Chopra. And last question was, which of the following state government has recently formed task force to reduce human-animal conflict? Answer is Odisha. These were the questions asked in our last video. Now we will start today's video. Our first question is, which of the following organization has recently published its report called the World's Women 2020 Trends and Statistics? Answer is option number 2, United Nations. Recently, United Nations Department of Economic and Social Affairs has released its new report called the World's Women 2020 Trends and Statistics, and it is a collection of 100 stories providing up-to-date assessment of progress towards gender equality into the 6 critical areas, which includes population and families, health, education, economic empowerment and asset ownership, power and decision making, violence against women and the girl child. Answer will be option number 2. Next question, which institute has recently developed COVID RAP, a new diagnostic test for COVID-19 or coronavirus? Answer is option number 3, IIT Kharagpur. Recently, IIT Kharagpur has developed a new diagnostic test called COVIRAP for coronavirus, and it can help bring high-end molecular diagnostic technology out of the labs and into the fields. This test contains an automated pre-programmable unit to control temperature, genomic analysis, special detection unit and a smartphone app customized for its results. Answer will be option number 3, IIT Kharagpur. Third question is, which of the following country has recently become the 119th member of IMF, that is International Monetary Fund? Answer is option number 1, Andorra. Andorra is a microstate situated between France and Spain, and recently Andorra has become the 119th member of IMF. Andorra, look at the map. This is Andorra. Capital is Andorra la Vella and currency is euro. And IMF, long form is International Monetary Fund. It was formed on 27th of December 1945. Headquarters is in Washington DC, and currently MD, Managing Director, is Kristalina Georgieva and Chief Economist is Geeta Gopinath. Next question, Saad Hariri has recently become the Prime Minister of dash. Answer is option number 3, Lebanon. Three-time Lebanon Prime Minister Saad Hariri has been renamed as the Prime Minister of Lebanon recently. Answer will be option number 3, Lebanon. Lebanon, this is Lebanon. Capital is Beirut. President is Michael Aoun. Prime Minister is now Saad Hariri and currency is Lebanese pound. Next, which of the following district has topped in the implementation of PM Gram Sadak Yojana in 2020-21? Answer is option number 1, Mandi. Mandi is a district from Himachal Pradesh, and PM Sonidhi Gram Sadak Yojana. This scheme is a nationwide plan in India to provide good all-weather road connectivity to the unconnected villages in India. Under the scheme, habitations with a population of above 500 in the plains and above 250 in the hilly areas are planned to be connected by all-weather road. This scheme was launched on 25th of December 2000. And recently, the Union Ministry of Rural Development has declared the list of top performing 30 districts for implementing the Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana in India, and Mandi from Himachal Pradesh has topped in this list in constructing roads of the maximum length in 2020-21. Also, 7 more districts from Himachal Pradesh have also secured position among the top 30 best performing districts in India. Answer will be option number 1, Mandi. Next question is Sushil Kumar Singhal has been appointed as the next ambassador of India to dash recently. Answer is option number 4, Solomon. Recently, Sushil Kumar Singhal, an IFS officer of 2000 batch, has recently been appointed as the next ambassador of India to Solomon. Answer will be option number 4. Seventh question is what is India's rank in recently released World Internet Speed Ranking? Answer is option number 1, 131th. Recently, Ookla, which is a web-based company based in America that provides free analysis of internet access performance metrics such as connection data rate and latency, and recently Ookla has published its ranking called World Internet Speed Ranking, and according to this ranking, India has ranked at 131st position in nearly 108 countries in the world, and South Korea has topped in this ranking with average speed of 121 Mbps. Answer will be option number 1, 131th. Next question is which of the following day is celebrated as the International Day of Diplomats? Answer is option number 3, 24th October. Every year, 24th October is celebrated as the International Day of Diplomats. It is observed to highlight the contribution made by the diplomats in shaping the world and in making the planet a better place. The International Day of Diplomats was first proposed by Indian diplomat Abhay K, and it was first observed in Brazil on October 24th, 2017. Answer will be option number 3. Next question. PM Narendra Modi has inaugurated Kisan Sarodaya Yojana in which of the following state recently? Answer is option number 2, Gujarat. Recently, the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, has inaugurated Kisan Sarodaya Yojana or scheme in Gujarat to provide electricity to all farmers during the daytime, and it was virtually launched by Modi on 24th of October 2020. Answer will be option number 2, Gujarat. 10th question is in which of the following state Prime Minister Narendra Modi has recently inaugurated the largest temple ropeway? Answer is option number 2, Gujarat. Recently, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has inaugurated the newly built passenger ropeway service at Girnar in Junagadh district in Gujarat. Girnar is one of the most ancient Hindu and Jain kshetras in India, and Mount Girnar is a major pilgrim site in Gujarat because of the presence of Amba temple, the Dattatreya shrine, and many other Hindu temples as well as several Jain temples. And this temple ropeway is built at the cost of nearly 130 crore rupees, and it is a 2.3 kilometer long Girnar ropeway and is believed to be the longest ropeway in the world to connect a temple. Earlier, it is used to take 5 to 7 hours to climb Girnar, but now with the help of this ropeway, it will take only 7 to 8 minutes to climb the Girnar, and more devotees and tourists will visit Girnar, and it will create more employment opportunities for the local youth. Answer will be option number 2, Gujarat. Next, which of the following period is celebrated as Disarmament Week annually? Answer is option number 2, 24th October to 13th October. This period is annually celebrated as Disarmament Week all over the world. It seeks to promote awareness and a better understanding of disarmament issues and their cross-cutting importance. Answer will be option number 2. And last question is which of the following day is celebrated as World Audiovisual Heritage Day? Answer is option number 3, 27th October. Every year, 27th October is celebrated as World Audiovisual Day. It is celebrated to raise awareness of issues on preserving audiovisual materials such as sound recording and moving images. And theme for 2020's World Audiovisual Heritage Day was Your Window to the World. Your Window to the World was the theme of 2020's World Audio Visual Heritage Day, which recently has been celebrated on 27th of October 2020. Answer will be option number 3. Now, answer of the question which was asked in last video. Question was, which of the following day is celebrated as International Day for the Eradication of Poverty? And the answer is option number 4, 17th October. Every year, 17th October is celebrated as International Day for the Eradication of Poverty, and it is celebrated to raise awareness about the people who are struggling with poverty. And theme of this day was acting together to achieve social and environmental justice for all. Acting together to achieve social and environmental justice for all was the theme of 2020's International Day for the Eradication of Poverty, which recently has been celebrated on 17th October. Now, today's question is, who has been appointed as the new chairman of Indian Banks Association recently? Options are Raj Kiran Rai, Rajnish Kumar, Dinesh Kumar Khara, and N. Rajkumar. If you know answer of this question, you can write it in the comment section below, or we will discuss the question in the next video.